Oh boy, this doesn't look like Thousand Year Door. Avery Coraline, what the hell are you doing? Well, I want to start the year kind of fresh, so we're continuing the indie marathon with Lunistice. This is a game that's actually been on my hit list for about a year or so, and when I decided to do the indie marathon, I knew this game was going to be on it, so yeah. Also, if I sound kind of crappy right now, it's because, there's colds and flus and all that. I think I caught a cold, so yeah, we get to deal with that. But yeah, not a whole lot to really report on for Lunistice, just a cute little game. About a little tanuki girl trying to figure out what the hell happened. Of course, 3D platformers. Always got those. Man, I'll tell ya. I've been itching to get into a 3D platformer again. Although, since I mentioned platformers and stuff, I actually did pick up Fez again. I actually got quite a bit further than I did before. Hilariously, now I own 3 versions of Fez. I have one on the Switch, I have one on Steam Deck, and I think I have a version on PS4, so yeah, can't say that company didn't get my money. Although, for the Switch and the Steam Deck version, it was through special cards, so haha. No, I'm kidding. Support indie devs when you can. Anyway, here we are with this beautiful little game. The graphics look a little bit interesting. Everyone says that the game resembles PlayStation 1. It actually was very strongly based on the Sega Saturn. Yeah, graphical style is very reminiscent of the Saturn. Which, I think more games need to be styled after the Sega Saturn. That was not a bad little system. I say, and I've never actually played on an authentic Sega Saturn. Although now, I have more incentive to, because for whatever reason... Nope, I died. First death. Excellent. Feels good to be back. Anyway. So, if there's any reason to get a Sega Saturn now, it's because Sega pulled a bunch of Sonic-related games from Steam and other platforms because of the release of Sonic X Shadow Generations. Which I find stupid. This is not the first time they've done that, and probably won't be the last, but still, I'm not happy about it. Yeah, honestly, I've been wanting to get the original Nights into Dreams, but it's no longer on Steam, so I can't get it, and that makes me sad. Because it looks like a fairly interesting game, at the very least. Ooh. Now, why did I bring that up? I don't know, because I can. I have free will, and I can do what I want. Although, looking at Hannah does remind me of, by the way, that's the name of the lead character, Hannah. Looking at the lead character here, reminds me that I almost got Tunic, but it was a little outside of my price range, so I couldn't get the game, which, again, made me a little bit sad, but, not the end of the world, I suppose. Now, you may be asking a very valid question, why the hell am I collecting letters? I'm gonna go ahead and commit suicide here. The reason for that is to unlock the actual exit. if you want to get to the last world of the game, you have to collect all the collectible letters. And that'll unlock the final world, so... yeah. Boosh! There we go. Yeah, I always end up missing that one. I don't know why. I think it's probably just because it's tucked out of the way. Well, of course, this is not the letters are not the only collectible. You got these wonderful little cranes here. Or I assume they're cranes. They could be swans, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. I'm actually planning on recording all of this all in a row. Kind of like I did back in Galaxy 2. And I almost did that for Thousand Year Door. The Thousand Year Door. I have to remember to say it right. But, you know, that's an RPG, and RPGs typically require a lot more of the player. Also, there's the Doge. But yeah, so... but yeah, in terms of RPGs and stuff, I always find that they're a bit more difficult to record in long stretches, and I always have to record them in like 2 to 3 hour sessions. Whereas with a game like this, which is a lot shorter, if you know what you're doing, you can actually breeze through this game in, I think, under 2 hours. That I can reasonably, like, play. Or if it's a game like, excuse me, Super Mario Galaxy 2, which is, you know, very accessible and has things nicely laid out and, you know, short little platforming sections. That I tend to record in bulk. Which I still can't believe I did that. Like, seriously, I can't believe I recorded all of, I think I took Galaxy Generator all in one go. Actually, I think I beat Galaxy Generator that night and got through World 7. Not sure. I don't quite remember, like, what all I did that night. May have actually beat the game. I'm not sure. Well, okay, maybe not beat the game, but I recall that I at least unlocked the last level, Grandmaster Galaxy. Yeah, I unlocked Grandmaster Galaxy, and then I called it quits. Because Grandmaster Galaxy is something you need a lot of focus for, so... Fun! Oop. Yep, I just jumped off the cliff. Whew. Well, that was fun. You know, there's nothing better than jumping off a cliff in a 3D platformer. We're doing so well so far. I'm actually not sure how I want to... Oh, well, jump off the cliff again. Sure, why not? You can definitely tell that I am, I'm taking that... stay calm and stay focused, basically just don't let it bother me thing from Galaxy 2. Taking that to heart for this Let's Play, because you're gonna die a lot, but the game also checkpoints you quite often, so it's not really that much of a loss. Man, look at these graphics, I tell ya. There's just something magical about these kind of games. They're just neat. I don't know. I'm one of those, I do rather like a retro aesthetic. Like Nintendo 64, of course, back with Cavern of Dreams. Which, that one I was surprised to actually beat in like 5 parts. Like, I think it was maybe a World of Video or something? It was something like that. Oh, now we got more tutorials, yay. Of course, I gotta press the back R button. There we go, me coming up with terms for things that already have terms. Then there's the text message. It threw off my game here. How dare you? I really gotta turn off the ringer whenever I record. But I never do. because at this point it's kind of a joke. It's like, let's see if it happens. Hope you all are doing okay for 2025 so far. I didn't expect to be starting a new Let's Play for 2025 this early, but still. I didn't need your freaking R button nonsense. Or back R button, I guess. I didn't need that. For this is Hannah. And Hannah controls like a dream. Yeah, honestly, Lunistice is probably one of the best controlling indie platformers I've ever played. Like, he's got a lot of precision. Like, you get that old school charm, but you get all the new school design philosophy, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the back R button, because it does make platforming right here a little bit easier. Which I do find it interesting. Usually games have, like, a run button, but in this game you have a walk button. Very peculiar, very peculiar. Also, you have a nice spin jump. Basically, do it like that and you get a spin jump. Kind of like Super Mario Galaxy. It's very nice. Although it's not quite as hand-holdy as Galaxy's version. Kind of looks like we're walking down the red carpet here. Get all of these checkpoints. All the checkpoints. Gotta have them. Gotta have these checkpoints, let me tell ya. And look at that. Look at that flower. Very nice. I think that's a hibiscus. Very nice. I don't like hibiscus tea, though. It doesn't quite taste right. Alrighty. Yeah, you can definitely tell this is not going to be a very advanced playthrough. But now, we have a file to read. Hooray! Yeah, for collecting all the letters, you get these little letters. Boy, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's just, there are these cute little things. It's adorable. Anyway, that's one world done and over with, so I guess next time on Lunistice, we'll head to World 2. I guess we'll do a World of Video.